Welcome back to Scotty's Hobbies. Today is another emissions update, and this is a bill that was introduced into Congress at the beginning of this month, June 2nd. This bill would make it optional for states to require smog inspection. Stay tuned. I'm going to go over what this bill is, what it means, what we could expect next, and go over pretty much everything about it. Before we go too far, please hit that like button, subscribe, check out the video library for emissions deregulations updates and DIY helpful videos working on your own vehicle. Please hit that sub button, trying to hit the 100,000 subs this year, and you might be the one to help me get me there. All right, now this bill is HR 9083. Let's go ahead and pull it up over here real fast. It's super hot in the garage. Where we moved to, it's a little bit hotter, and this garage has like no ventilation yet. And it's hot in here, so you might see me sweating, and that's why. It's not because I'm tweaking, I promise. All right, 9083, HR 9083. This is the title, the short title, State Emissions Authority Act of 2026. And real fast, let's go over the just a little summary of it. To amend the Clean Air Act to repeal the mandatory requirements for state motor vehicle inspections and maintenance programs and for other purposes. And some say, other purposes, they're going to get rid of smog. That means other purpose, they could do whatever they want. No, it's not. So this is going to give, if it passes, that is, this is going to give the states the option to perform smog inspections, period. As it is right now, in 1990, or the 90s, I should say, Congress amended the Clean Air Act and added a section to it that if the ozone levels or the emissions levels in an area of a particular area of a state is poor and not attainable, they must perform emissions inspections. And you might remember a video I posted, I don't know, a month ago, 2 months ago, letting you guys know that most smog inspections in most states are not because the state wants to do the emissions inspections, it's because the EPA says the air there is crappy and they must perform emissions inspections on vehicles. I'll post a link to that video right up here. Go check it out, and it explains everything. It shows you the map of what the EPA says is dirty air and compares it to where actual smog inspections are performed. And you'll notice that where there's dirty air, there is actually emissions inspections. So it's not because states want to have emissions inspections. Well, other than California, they want emissions inspections. But there is a requirement by the EPA and by the Clean Air Act that if you have poor air quality, you must have a emissions inspection program for vehicles. So what this bill would do is repeal that requirement. I believe it's section 182 of the Clean Air Act that it would repeal or amend, I guess you could or should say, and make it so that if the air is non-attainable in that area, the state is not required to have an emissions inspection. Wait, before we go too far real fast. Now, I've been using the MuCar BT892 for a while. I love this thing. It's got AI, diagnostic help, and all that. And I promote this one. And people say, hey, that one's way too expensive for a DIYer at home. So I hit up MuCar and I said, do you guys have another diagnostic machine that would be just as useful? And they said, yes, we do. The MuCar 632, this has the AI help in it. It's got a ton of stuff, the auto VIN in it. It has the brake surface reset, brake bleed. Pretty much everything the BT892 does is in the 632, but this thing is under $200. So if you're looking for a diagnostic tool, it's great for a DIYer or a professional mechanic. This one is wired, which I like wires. I'm old fashioned. It's the olden days. I like wires. But this one, under 200 bucks, link in the description if you're looking for a good diagnostic tool, scan tool, AI help. This thing is super handy. Get one, all right? Okay, so back at this. This bill, if I can remember the name of it again, or the bill number is gonna be HR 983. Right now, it has been introduced in the House of Representatives, and on June 2nd, of 2026, it was referred to the House Committee on Energy and Commerce. As it is right now, it's not on their calendar. And you know, if you've been following my channel for a long time, these bills that keep getting introduced to Congress that could potentially stop emissions inspections or give emissions freedom, I personally think most of these bills are there to stoke the flames of constituents of politicians, really. It doesn't look like Congress is moving anywhere on any of these bills. And just like all the other bills, this bill has until the end of this year to get passed, or it expires and they have to start all over again on the 120th session of Congress, which begins on January 3rd or maybe January 4th of 2027. So this bill has very little time to get through Congress if it's going to get through Congress. But if it does pass, it will give the states the option to require emissions inspections. So states like Texas, let me see which states don't like smog. I actually looked it up and I made a little list. So the states that would mostly affect, so Texas, Illinois, Missouri, Nevada, Arizona, and Pennsylvania. These are states that maintain emissions testing primarily because of federal Clean Air Act requirements, not because they want them. So if this bill was to pass, those states might find it beneficial to them and not require emissions inspections. So what do you think this bill is going to do? Do you think it's going to get anywhere? Do you think it's going to pass? What do you think about this? Comment below. Let me know. And if I'm missing something, comment below. Let me know. And I really appreciate each and every one of you guys watching. I really, really do. Don't forget, hit that sub button, like, subscribe, share. I will see you guys on the next, hopefully helpful video.